Hi, friends and family. Almost 13 years ago, at the age of 33, when my sons Eliot and Miles were just 3 and 1 years old, I found out that I had stage 3 breast cancer and would need to undergo surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation. 2 years prior, my dad, Ron Ross, was diagnosed with breast cancer. While I was in treatment, my dad's cancer recurred and metastasized to his brain, lungs, and liver. Just a few months after my treatment ended, my dad lost his battle to breast cancer at the age of 67. Little did I know that our experience with breast cancer was not over. 3 years ago, my mom, Thelma Ross, was diagnosed with early-stage breast cancer. After a lumpectomy and radiation, she's doing great. This would not have been possible without the generosity of millions, paving the way for new advances in medicine that allowed doctors to catch her cancer early.
Although Miles and I were too young at that time to know what breast cancer was, I do have vague memories of my mom lying in bed after a chemo treatment, or surgery, and wearing a wig, which I tried on once. In my own way, I was trying to figure out what was going on. For instance, I had been told stories about the day my great-grandma, Nina, walked into our house, only to find me giving a shot to my teddy bear. She looked at me with wonder and then asked, "What are you doing?" I looked up at her and replied, "I'm giving him a chemotherapy." She felt so sad that a 3-year-old would need to know about chemo. After supporting my mom through 12 three-day walks, I am now 16 years old enough to walk with her. So on August 10th, I will join my mom's team, Ron's Ribbons, to walk 60 miles to put an end to this terrible disease, a disease which has had a significant impact on my family. This is really important to me, since as my family history suggests, I might get it one day as well. I dream of a future where I do not need to worry about this. Hopefully, through your generosity, we can one day make this dream come true.
Eliot and I will be joined by my sisters, Vicky and Shelley, Eliot's cousins, Taryn and Jory, my very close friends, Lori and Rhonda, and for the first time, my 16-year-old nephew, Eliot's cousin, Jake. Also, just as always, my husband, Ron, and my mom will be there to cheer us on. Money raised will support the efforts of Susan G. Komen. The 3-day program has raised more than $600 million since its inception. 75% of net funds raised by a 3-day program are spent on life-saving breast cancer research, and 25% funds local community breast health service and education programs. I feel so grateful that I remain healthy and have the chance to watch my boys grow up. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all your support. Debbie
And Eliot.